Lord El Cantare, Master Ryuho Oka, thank you very much for giving us another day with new life, for spiritual growth and creating utopia on earth. With our sincere gratitude, let us recite the true words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord, and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Oka. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy. And Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appear the 7 colors of rainbow merging over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha-land. Buddha-land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls. Rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is the symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat. So you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock. And you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to pan in the stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days. Or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other. And it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now, you are watching rising sun. You will shed light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now, here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirits in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. The world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord et Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. Our Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love, Earth. Protect us from all evil and open a future for us. Our Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Now we will have some time to dedicate our deepest gratitude to the Lord. Good morning. The Tokyo Olympics has ended and the Paralympics is around the corner. And in connection with the Olympics, I'd like to share with you some of the suffering and its countermeasures for celebrities. Before we begin, regarding the Olympics in early June, Masaoka said as follows. My conclusion is that if we go ahead with the Olympics, the fifth wave of corona pandemic is sure to come. And I think there will probably be a Japan-oriented type. The other thing is that I think there will be a time when athletes will come under a lot of criticism. That is, they are too professionally privileged. As predicted, the number of corona infections during Olympics has increased 3 to 5 times compared to before Olympics. There is a high possibility that we may see a variant of the Japanese type. In addition, the Olympics as a whole has been negative, and it's mean the whole as a whole. And this will result in another prediction, negative effective on top athletes. I think you will see that in near future. Well, this Olympics was more difficult for athletes than ever before. In particular, top athletes were asked to give their opinions on whether or not to hold the Olympics and whether or not to have an audience. I think it is a very heavy pressure for them. As a result, it was held and without spectators. But other events had spectators. So it was a big debate. Some athletes were stressed out by the idea of competing without spectators the day we draw from that competition. Also, some athletes were exposed to slander on the social media, SNS, and criticism from the public. Even though they won medal, but just because they are celebrities. Masaoka made prediction, as I mentioned earlier, but from the perspective of truth, he is well aware of the suffering of these athletes and has been given prescriptions for them for decades. Today, I would like to share one of them with you. Just like the Olympic athletes, there are some professions that people dream about, such as artists, shogi chess players, novelists, painters, and so on. People who are very successful in these professions seem to be glamorous. There are also people who make a lot of money from time to time. However, if you consider the percentages, it is certain that the batting average of success in this field is much worse than that of office workers. Therefore, it is not good to only look at the good points. In reality, If you are an Olympic athlete, the competition is very fierce, and the number of failures is uncountable. In such an environment, it would be a big mistake to think that the final destination is the place where you would normally think this is success. For example, once you have achieved the gold medal as your running point, the big question is whether or not you can take the next step forward. What is important at this point is your mental attitude, mindset. In reality, many failures do occur, but there is a clear difference between those who have received or mastered life guidance on how to live in such situations and those who have not. The people who have put this into practice are those who have participated in the Olympics as top athletes and have been successful ever since. For example, Miss Ueno, the Japanese pitcher who won the gold medal in softball, first dreamed of winning the gold, and she did. After that, she lost sight of her goal and was not able to perform well for a while. But once she got the idea of contributing to the softball world, which is one step ahead from the gold medal, she started playing well again. Not only did she win the gold this time, but she was also able to train next generations. If she hadn't been able to change her mindset, I think she would have become an athlete has been. There are many people who have become has been. I would like all of you to switch your mental mindset, mental attitude mindset, and take another step toward success. Detail of today's session is in chapter 1, section 2 of the laws of steel here. I recommend you to learn about it more. This concludes Happy Science Morning Prayer. Be strong and brave. Stay positive, powerful, and constructive. Have a nice day.